Hey peeps, Lucia here, and today we are continuing with our Civ Rev playthrough. And all I did was end the turn and a whole bunch happened, so I wanted to kind of catch you up really quick. First of all, Japan has taken these two cities, or this city and that, which cities? I think these two. Just because they were way better on culture. And this is what I was talking about, that cities will switch sides just because you're more cultural advanced than the other civ. So India just took a huge hit, and then once again Egypt asking me for the world, and I denied her. So now she's out to get me, and she's like, "Arr!" and has declared war on me. So instead of coming after the French, which is what I would like to do, but they're really far away from me, and Egypt is right here in my face, and if I can get them, then I'm better off. Having said that, you see how there's a city right here, and to the right of them, it's my territory? My culture is pushing into this city drastically, and there's a chance that my culture will take this city, and that's a good telltale sign that it could happen because my border is butted up against their city. I'm like invading their city with my culture, so I may not need an army to do that, and it might have been wise of me to just continue on with my campaign against France and let my culture take care of Egypt. But it's not going to like fully take care of Egypt. It's just going to take this one city. I still have to deal with their capital, which is right here, which that alone is very close to my territory. So once again, I don't want to have to deal with Egypt. I'd like to just get rid of Egypt altogether. I'm not going to be going for a military victory in this game, in this gameplay. It's not what I planned on doing, and I don't think that's what I'm actually doing. But it would be nice to at least just take them out. We're still winning on the technology, which is what we want to be winning with, but we have gotten caught up a little bit. Let's see here. We're winning, obviously. Gandhi. Okay, Gandhi's the dark one. I keep forgetting the colors because it's not the same as Civ 5. Gandhi has caught up to us. Obviously, we're still winning well in the economic victory, and we're now tied in the cultural victory. So, there you go. I still would like to get a technology victory. That's my goal. We'll see what happens. So, unfortunately, we're giving them a slight advantage by moving up here because now they have the hill advantage. But, c'est la vie. I'm going to just press into them. I could have waited and let them come to me, but what if they went south? You know what I mean? And that's a pretty big force to be going up against my forces to the south. Wow! Look who decides to show up off the boat of whatever. Crap. That's a lot of people. How in the hell has Egypt gotten such a huge force? Okay, good. Japan's going to leave us alone. Alright, so, wow. That is a lot of people. And all I have here is a regular archer army with nothing else. Okay, I need to not make a market and immediately make pikemen. Okay, we're going to get 2 pikemen immediately. Now, see how it says rush for 0 gold? I can get 2 pikemen right this instant. If I waited, I would probably get like 3 pikemen next turn. But it's not going to cost me any gold. I'm just going to say, yeah, sure, rush it. And I get 2 pikemen immediately, and that's important. Okay, now, I would consider this a flaw, the fact that this Legion army does not have a defense. I'm going to sick my Legion army on theirs. They have the hill advantage, but I have the veteran advantage, so I'm still double their score. We got to try to weaken this Egyptian army. They obviously took our time of peace to build up quite the significant force. So we're going to move up. Our forces get on top of this hill so that they no longer have that advantage on us. And next turn we will get our 3rd pikeman, hopefully before they decide to attack the city, because a pikeman army would be way better for defense. But even just having 2 pikemen there, that way if the archers die, the pikemen are still going to be there to defend it. Makes the difference, it really does, since Egypt decided to come at us with this huge force. We have the advantage here, but it's not huge, and this game does have that random effect to it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, good. One defended at least. There's a lot here, though. Now, the pikeman army. Yes! I'm glad that I decided to build that so that my attacking forces had that defensive ability. Double the score, that's really good. Okay, now they have the advantage because my archer army was so weak that the pikemen are actually the strongest defensive unit there. This could be bad. If I lose that city, that's the start of the end for me, I'm afraid. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to do after that. Okay, they're not attacking this turn. We survived that turn. A catapult unit with infiltration. Oh, yeah. That was what we needed. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Good. Now, we got a single pikeman unit here. And that's it. The archers, though, we can bring them to full health. So that they can properly defend against the, those dudes. But, it's nasty, though, yeah? 40 gold just to rush the pikemen. I really feel like I need it, though. Man, I'm getting spanked. Who do we have defending over here besides our very advanced archer? A single archer. Okay. I'm going to take that single archer and move him into here. Just as like an extra, one more person they have to kill kind of thing. Because the archer army that's defending Berlin is highly advanced. If you'll remember from previous episodes, their defense value is insanely high, so... Yeah, I feel better having just that extra archer there, just as another buffer. Hopefully we win this time. We have the advantage, people. Let's go. Last time we lost a lot of units, and that's why the pikemen had to take over for defense. Oh, damn it! Oh, that's terrible. They actually took out the whole freaking archer army. Well, at least there's barely any guys left. They're very diminished now in their forces. And we've been passed in technology. God. Terrible. Terrible news. Okay, pikemen are going to heal. And then the legions. Who do we got over here? An Egyptian army. Ooh. I'll tell you what, though. That's why I brought the legions. I brought the catapults to attack the city. I brought the legion to attack units. If I can take out their archer army, they will be so much more vulnerable, and that will make me very happy. And I do have the advantage, so hopefully we get lucky here. Nice. That was actually a clear victory. Very nice. Now, if I wanted to, I could send this Legion army packing. I'm going to do that. It's not an overrun. We actually have to fight them, but... Obviously, a very concise... Now, look how cool they look as ninja catapults. They're all black and stuff. Okay, so that went very well. So we're crushing their armies, not losing our cities in the process. We're very weak now. I'm going to have to spend the 12... It's only 12 gold now because they're almost completed. I mentioned that in a previous episode that the production builds up like that. So we're going to spend the 12 gold that it's going to take to get that pikeman because I'd feel... I can't make the pikeman army yet, so I feel better having 3 single units at least that's, you know, that they have to take out for that to work. Steam power for the knowledge of university. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind having steam power. Okay. No, the Legion army should heal, but even weakened, they can obviously kill these guys. I think I'd rather just do that. I'd rather use the legions to take out those guys. We don't want them building up to anything. And there you go. Now they can become, well... I don't know that they're actually going to be going after the city. They might not. I like the extra move after the attack. Let's make them blitz. Which means they can now move again, so we can move them back to here where they're defended. See? That worked out. And then the pikemen, which are just going to defend. Catapult are going to... Well... Now that's a good question. What do we got going on here? It's a mystery. We don't know what's in there. It's a ninja catapult team. If we're going to kill these people, these are the ones to do it. Even my highly advanced archer army in my capital has a defense value of 21. We gotta go for it. Ooh. Okay, pikeman army. We still have the advantage, but that doesn't mean anything in this game. Excellent. Didn't even lose a single catapult. Now, if that was the only unit in there, they would have marched in there and taken the city. So they must have another unit in there. But that pikeman army was the best unit they have because it defaults to whoever has the highest defense value, which means the next time we attack should be even easier. That city should be ours. It looks like we're going to be able to take it now. This guy over here, I'm not giving you all that. I think Japan's going to end up being the strong ones, though, because they got so many cities for free with their culture that they are quickly growing to be a very powerful unit. See, as long as they keep producing pikemen, like one per turn, I'm not taking that place until the legions are healthy enough to also attack, which now they are. So next turn should be a lot better. Okay, so we already have a great scientist here, blah, 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 blah. I think instead of using him to create or to finish metallurgy, though, I'm gonna hold on to him, basically. Okay, and you can just tell him to wait there. And what'll happen is when I take this city, I'm gonna make it focus on science. All my cities are gonna focus on science except for this one. The only reason that one isn't is because of the gems. So he'll. Oh shoot! Speaking of which, they're still working on pikemen. You don't need to do that anymore, silly goose. Let's see if we can eventually actually make a market, since I keep telling it to do that and then changing my mind, basically. So they're the only city that's going to be focusing on gold. So as soon as I make this place, I can then send that great scientist there and make him settle there, which will make the science there better and help me culturally and so on and so forth. Okay, I really wanted to use the legions to help with taking the city, but I also don't want him to have this guy escape and heal. It's obviously very easy. It's an overrun. And my ninjas continue to take out the... Oh, they took out one of my catapults. Boo! Still didn't take the city, and now I have to heal them to put them back to full strength. This is killing me. I really need... I should have just attacked with that Legion army. I need to keep pushing that because I'm getting killed here. That's an easy victory. 3 times their strength. This is a very war episode. A lot of battles going on here. Come on, finish them off. Let's go. Ooh, great general. Okay, so now I get to talk about the differences with the great generals in this game. Normally, the great generals are individual units that you can move wherever you want, and they give an attack bonus to the units around them in Civ 5. In this one, that specific unit, that archer army, has a great general that stays, as it says right there, it automatically moves with your unit. It stays with the unit, but it gives it a 50% combat bonus to all the units in its square. So if that archer army is escorting an attack force, it will give that bonus to the entire force. So that could be a huge bonus for an attacking force. Big bonus. Speaking of attacking stuff. Come on, you got it, guys. You got this. When you're double their attack, you're upgraded. Don't let me lose you. I will be super sad face. No. Get him. Aha. Egypt is throwing a ton of armies at us, and we are just get away from me. Get away from me. Okay. Catapult army. Oh, I thought I had to heal them. I guess not. Aha. Oh, that's because you... Never mind. They're one of those types of units that don't heal. They just... As long as the army doesn't die, they're fine. Oh, they're down the archers now. No pikemen. That could be a good sign that they're running out of units to put in that city for defensive purposes. Plus, they must be moving all of their available units to that city to keep it from falling, which means they're not going to probably have a lot left, if anything, to defend the capital. We might just be able to keep marching straight through and just really take it to Egypt. That's the, the main goal or whatever, the plan. I really wish I could get more catapults. I would like more catapults. If I had 2 catapult armies, then I'd really sweep them. But I really wanted to make that Oxford University. We're almost done it. God, they just keep showing up with people, don't they? Okay, I'd like to attack them, but they've got... Well, I could just kill the archers. They're wounded. I'd like to heal them, but at least just getting rid of their defensive unit, the archers, would be nice. That's a good size. That's a decent army. You know, I'm only double their strength. Still, and you can see the general there now. He's pointing around at stuff. Over there, do this. Oh, they got knights. Oh man, don't let them get a knight army together. That's no bueno. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Ah! Yep, lost my legion army. I was worried that that would happen since they got left kind of out in the open there. Damn. I really... Yeah. Aha! We can build cannons. Sucker. And I already got 1 cannon to start me off. How about that? Oh, yeah, and feudalism gives us knights, yes? Yes, knights. Aha. So let's do feudalism. I would like to get some knights. What? Holy crap. Oxford University revealed the secrets of flight. How many people do you think have flight? We have a plane. I have archers defending my city and a plane. That is outstanding. Very worth it to build that then, for sure. So let's go ahead and build a cannon, though. I still want to make a cannon army. But we have a plane. That's crazy to me that we have a plane. Like, crazy. Oh my god. They got upgraded to cannons. Whoa. Okie dokie. Well. Excellent. Their attack went from 30 to 45. My city. And I have a plane. I have fighters. I can attack these guys. Now, the planes work different, too. They don't just, like, leave the city where they're based, attack something, and immediately go back. They freely fly around, but they have fuel. If they fly around for too long without being in a city to refuel, they'll crash and just die. So, like, after this attack, you know, if they succeed and don't all die, then I would have to bring them back. But they died. You know, planes can't kill pikemen. Makes sense. This is what I'm talking about. This game has this very randomized thing to it. And obviously, that shouldn't have happened. But it does because, you know, nothing's a guarantee and everything's slightly random. Okay, so we took the city. We're going to move the pikemen in there. They're officially defending that city now. And this guy's coming up with knights. That scares me. I want a pikeman army in the capital to defend it. The capital is obviously the most important place. We want to defend that more than anything else. A road, though, to Berlin is definitely needed. And now that we got that... Wow, they have, yeah, 0 culture. Let's make a temple. Wow, they had a lot of production, huh? That's going to get spit out immediately. You do not threaten me. You are pathetic. I'm going to kill the pike. I said I'm going... There you go. Kill the pikemen, because they're defensive. Let the legions move on their way. But I wanted to make sure that that's one less defensive unit they have, because I do plan on marching on their capital as soon as I can, like, rebuild my forces a little bit here. I'm going to make another cannon army. That's what I'm working on. And I need more defenses. I need to make another pikeman army because I plan on keeping that pikeman army where it is for defensive. And... No. Finally, finished the market. Great. Okay, so we're double the gold production. 24 gold per turn now. That's awesome. So, Let's see what kind of wonders we have, because I know there's a lot that I can build. What's a trade fair do? Gold production will be doubled in the city again, and this is our gold city. So that's not too shabby. It's going to take a while to build it. 28 turns. Good night. But in the end, it'll be worth it. And they actually have some culture now, so that's good. So now, what are we going to do? We're going to... Wow, their food is terrible. No growth in this city at all. I mean, they have a decent population so far, but... You know what? I think a courthouse is in order here, because we do have a decent population, and we want to be able to extend beyond to the other available tiles. You don't threaten me. Okay, one more cannon to go there. Heal the ninja cannon army. Just sounds funny. Ninja cannons. Okay, anyway. So, we successfully took the city. Killed tons of Egypt's units. So, finally, some things really went my way militarily. Now that I have these advanced military units, in comparison to what Egypt has to offer, I'm really taking it to them. So, this has been a really good episode, and I think this is a good place to end it now that we have the city. We're, you know, firm in our defense, and we're working on building up our offense. Oh, though, really quick, activate this great scientist. Let's send him over there. That's one of the reasons I wanted to have that city, so he could quickly get there and not, you know, get captured. And settle him here. Make sure that this place is producing science. It is. So now it's producing more science. Excellent. So we got all that accomplished. And things are looking up. I think I can tell you, this is going pretty well. And I didn't chicken out and put it on like an easy setting. I put it on King, for those of you that were wondering, which is like, I would say it's about, difficulty-wise, it's the equivalency of like, I would say 5 on Civ 5. You know, it goes up to 8. And I would say it's about a 5. It's like a 4 or a 5. It's right in there. So it's reasonably difficult. But anyway, so thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate the support as always. Hopefully you had as much fun watching as I had fun playing it. Good episode. Very military, very action-packed. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Laters!